Hey, I'm Isaac Sutton. I'm a senior at Warner University, and I'm here to talk to you about my experience at Tallahassee Orthopedic Clinic. The internship site um, is basically TOC, Tallahassee Orthopedic Clinic. The supervisor name who I worked under is Miss Stacy Warren. Um, she's pretty much over the department that I was working at. And their mission for the internship was helping patients live their lives, live healthier lives through exceptional orthopedic service and compassion care. That's something that they live by, and that's why they're one of the best in Tallahassee. Um, the reason why I selected this internship is because when I was younger and I was in high school, um, I had got an injury on my shoulder, and I went there for rehab, and it was, very professional. I loved the excitement that they brought to the table when I was there, rehabbing me and helping me get back where I was because I was playing baseball. Um, and it just helped me, get back faster because they was always excited. It was always, pushing me to, next level and helping me get where I wanted to be back on the court, on the field. And, I always wanted to, work there. Now that I got my, degree, that's going to be something that I'm looking forward to, talk with them about actually being getting a job there. But the reason why is just because the professionalism and they're pretty good people to work with. Um, the internship, the agency information, it's in Tallahassee, Florida. Um, what they do is pretty much branched off in many ways. I was at the main site, which is down the road from the hospital, from Capital Regional Hospital, but they have one in Capital Regional Hospital. They have one in Mariana. They also have one in, I believe, Gainesville. I'm not mistaken, but I was at the main site, which is where the physical therapists work, and I was there assisting them with patients while they was working with other people as well. The number of staff, there were seven physical therapists there, um, and the guy, Mr. Mark, he's like he runs the organization. I only seen him once or twice, but once I met him, we connected and we met face to face. So that was pretty cool to meet him. Um, my main duties and activities were to get the patients, put them through their rehab, and actually have them to go through the rehab with not just half half intensity, but helping them to get where they're wanting to be. I know it's gonna probably seem weird from the pain that they've been given um, when they was hurt or injured or through car accidents or sports injuries or whatever. But my job was to excite them, get them through their workout, and try to be as positive as I can, even though they might throw some negative things out that I might not never get better, but try to encourage them to keep them at a stable level. Also, my job was to keep the area clean, try to keep a healthy environment for the patients, wipe down the mats, clean the balls, and make sure the pool was clean for the patients when they got there as well. And some of the things that I learned at TLC was the HIVA mat. That was my favorite thing to do. So the HIVA mat is basically it's an electronic device that connects my energy from my body to the patient's energy that they have on their hand. And I wear gloves because if I didn't wear the gloves, it'll shock them and it'll shock me. So I had to have the gloves on. I had to have baby powder, and the HIVA mat has intensity, frequency, and I think the time how much it wants of the vibration. So once my body and their body touching, and I rub like the bruise that they have on their body or the soreness or whatever, um, once I touch the body, the vibration starts. But if somebody else touch it and it's not connected through them, the vibration wouldn't work. So I thought that was like one of the coolest things that I did working at TLC, and also um, doing the scraping. I was actually did a little scraping on not on the patient, but on some of the employees there. We practiced on each other, so it was pretty cool with that as well. And now that my internship is over with, and I'm about to graduate, only thing that I can really say is I'm just my plans are to play professional basketball, and wherever that takes me, I plan to go and do um, grad school online. And once I do grad school online, and when I get done playing ball, wherever I'll be at, when I come back and I'm done playing ball, I have that to fall back on fall back on my career as well. And because basketball is not gonna last forever, so I can at least have that to fall back on, and be a physical therapy. Um, and other than that, I would like to thank everyone who made this happen, from to my advisor, Mr. Regal, T. Hall, Coach Mo, and to everyone that's in Miss Davin, to everyone that's in the exercise science building. I would like to say thank you for the 2 years that I was there. I felt loved when I first got there on campus, and it was amazing. And I appreciate the love, and thank you. And with that being said, I am done. Peace out.